everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you don't know who I am, my name is Megan. I do sewing, embroidery, and other crafty things, and today's video is just kind of do a general catch-up on what's going on with me, kind of what's going on with my small business and different things like that. And as you guys probably know, I recently did a craft show, so I'm going to talk about all how that went, what I prepared, and different things like that. So yeah, because I haven't caught up with you guys in a while. No, you're probably wondering what's going on with me. I've been pretty consistent with posting lives. However, I've not been the best at posting videos. I am currently, it is Monday, June 6th. Tomorrow, after I get out of work, I'm planning on heading to Syracuse. And then the day after that, I'm planning on making the trip to New Jersey to visit my family. And I'll be there for about a week and a half. So I have videos like this one pre-recorded, so when I'm gone you guys will still have videos to watch. But like I believe I mentioned in other videos is how I usually go live once a week, and it's also my goal to post a video once a week as well. But since I'm not going to be here this coming Wednesday or the Wednesday after that, I thought I would do 2 videos a week for you guys so you have something to watch of mine. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So first is the craft show. So I had the craft show on Saturday, and like I said, today is Monday, so I kind of wanted to film this video fairly close to when I did the craft show, so it's still all fresh in my memory. So like I said, it was Saturday, June 4th from 10 to 2 p.m. And a little bit of the backstory with that craft show and how I found it and kind of the whole process. So I would say maybe February or March, I would say, a representative from this company reached out to me. It's a Baby and Bumps company, essentially. That's what it is. So they reached out to me on Etsy because they filtered me by where my location is for my Etsy shop. And I found them, or they found me actually, and then I looked more into their website, and it looked like a pretty good site. You know, it was Babies and Bumps. As you guys know, I make a lot of kids and babies clothing, so it was right up my alley. So like I said, she reached out to me, I did my research, and I'll kind of go a little bit more into that whole thing maybe in another video. I'm not exactly sure. Kind of have a lot of videos planned. Maybe I'll film it after this one, who knows. So if you see me in the same Christmas hoodie, that's, you know, why. So anyways, I looked into their website and I didn't really know much about it, but it looked like a pretty professional website, so I went for it. And so how the thing was set up is that it was in a hotel, a pretty nice hotel actually. Right, literally, well, not literally down the road from me, but there's like a main road, like kind of parallel to me, I guess, or diagonal, whatever. Basically, there's like a big main road. It's on Jefferson Road in Rochester, so it's kind of fairly close to me. I think it was like about 10-minute drive or something, so it was pretty decent. So that was nice. I didn't have to drive super far for this show. So they provided a table, the tablecloth and everything, so I didn't have to worry about that. I got a little cart that I have gotten from Amazon, but again, I'll kind of go more into that in another video, but basically I felt pretty prepared overall. So the actual day of the event, so I got there around, I think, 9 o'clock, and I started to set up, and it didn't start till 10, but I had 15 minutes to spare to get ready, so that worked out. I was all done 15 minutes before the event was going to start. So like I said, it started at 10 in the morning. And so you would walk in, and we were kind of in the entrance. There was like a ballroom, and we were kind of like in the entranceway, not really in the entranceway of the ballroom, but like the room before the ballroom, if that makes any sense, like where people would sit down and wait to go in, sort of a thing. Like reception, I guess. That's what it would be considered. So it was me and I think 6 or 7 other vendors in my section. And then to the side, right in front of the ballroom, was people giving demonstrations on different topics. like breastfeeding. I think they had car safety was one of them and stuff like that. So they kind of had those going on throughout the event. And then you would walk in and there was the ballroom, like I said, which they had a lot of really great information for. Like I said, it was for new and expectant mothers, so some of them were pregnant. Others had pretty little babes with them. So that was kind of the theme. It was obviously babies and bumps. So it was kind of a place for them to get some items for their babies, learn all about being a mother and how to basically take care of a baby. I think they had a realtor there who had experience moving through pregnancy, so she was there. They had like dentists and chiropractors and representatives from the hospitals in the area. So definitely, if I was a new mom that didn't know what the heck I was doing, then I would definitely go to that event. So the ballroom was pretty busy with stuff. You know, they were talking to people and whatnot. So overall, just money wise, I spent $100 on my spot and I only made $70. So that was a bummer. As you guys, if you saw my short video that I posted, it kind of gives you a little overview of what items and stuff that I had for sale. But if you haven't watched it, essentially in the front I had like a custom order book, and then I also had a sign where people could scan the code, get my QR code for my website, and they could sign up for an email list. And then if they sign up for an email list, then they would be able to possibly win a free outfit. So I had that going on. I had some onesies, specifically 4th of July and beach themed, because obviously it was summertime. And then I had a bunch of dresses that I was selling as well. So this is my first ever craft show excuse all the mess in the background. This is my first ever really craft show for the summer. I've only done one craft show that you guys have probably seen before. That was around Christmas time. So I didn't really know what to expect for this event. There was a decent crowd, but they were mostly interested in like the demos and like kind of free stuff sort of a thing. So I had my onesies for sale for $10, and then I had my dresses for sale for $25. Which I think is a pretty good price for both, you know, like if I was at a show and I saw that, and especially how high quality they were, I would totally spend that money. So I sold 2 dresses, and then I sold a 4th of July onesie and one of the beach themed onesies. But a couple people did grab business cards. I did have some interest, but like I said, I'll kind of go more into exactly my thoughts on the craft show and whatnot, but I just kind of wanted to let you guys know how it went, because I'll probably go more into detail for another video, so I have some videos kind of lined up here, so I don't have to worry about filming right when I get back from my vacation. But anyway, so that's how the craft show went. Like I said, I'll kind of go more into detail about people who were looking, but like I said, there was some interest, and I did have a couple people buy dresses, but it was just kind of I don't know. Like I said, I'll kind of go more into that, and also have prepared for my craft show, which is really all in depth about this specific craft show. So that's how that went. Like I said, I paid $100 and I only made $70, so that was unfortunate, but luckily my aunt, she's in town here, and she's gonna buy a couple dresses and a couple onesies for me, so that'll increase my profits ever so slightly. So that's how that went. Yeah, so I have 5 things I wanted to talk to you guys about. So one was, of course, the craft show, because that's what just happened. So overall, growing my business and this new Etsy shop that I told you guys about. So my plans for growing my business is that I want to make as many new things as I can. Like I said, unfortunately, tonight's the only night that I can really do that. So, because like I said, it's Monday evening now, and tomorrow evening I'm going to be heading to Syracuse. So tonight's kind of the only night to do that. But I feel bad because I've been neglecting. Out of my 3 Etsy shops, I've only pretty much been focusing on one. So I have a knitting shop, I have a shop where I sell purses and stuff like that, and then of course my kids shop. And so I'm really trying to focus on my kids shop right now. I haven't made any new items for my other shops, but one super seasonal. It's like baby sweaters and adult hats and beanies and scarves and things like that, so that's fine. Um, but I really feel like I just want to put all my energy into my kids shop right now, because that's where I'm making the most money. That's where I'm having the most success. And I'm really enjoying making all these things for people. And the reviews are coming in. And, I am slowly but surely growing that business. So I really want to invest all my time into that business. So that's kind of where I stand with that. And then I know that I was telling you guys how I was going to open up a new Etsy shop to sell adult items and things like that. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen, at least right now, because I'm barely keeping up with my kids shop right now. And especially if I want to do more craft shows maybe this summer or something like that, I really want to just be specific on what I focus on and not put, you know, dip my toe in too many waters, or whatever the saying is. So I'm just trying to be pretty particular about what I'm doing, especially since I work full time. My time is very limited. So whenever I got home from work, I'm pretty much right away in the craft room, and then I'm working away. I don't really have much time to do anything else, because my orders have been pretty consistent, for the most part at least. Sometimes it's really busy one week, and the next week it's dead, and then it's busy another week, but it's definitely becoming more consistent. I'm working on an outfit right now that maybe I'll make a reel for. I don't know, or not a reel, a short, because I like doing shorts. They're short and sweet, obviously. That's what the purpose is for them. So, yeah, if you guys want to see my little business things, definitely check out the different shorts that I'm going to post, so you can kind of see what I'm doing in between filming videos and things like that for obviously this channel. So yeah, definitely be on the lookout for more of those. So yeah, like I said, the adult shop, at least right now, I don't think it's gonna happen. Like I said, I don't really have time to do it, and it would take a lot of money to invest in it. And if I open up a new shop, I really want to give it all that I have, but I can't really do that right now because my kids shop is just thriving right now, and I'm really enjoying doing craft shows and getting out in the community. So adding another item to my plate, I just think would be too much, especially since I do like to travel, because I'm going to be in Rochester here, maybe like half this summer, and the other half I'm going to be in New Jersey. So I want to have that flexibility to do that. And if I add another shop, then I don't know if I would have time to be traveling, because I would have to really dedicate myself to my shop and to all my businesses. So that's why my main focus right now is going to be my kids shop, because I'm really generally enjoying making all these items. I really want to make like baby stuff, because I don't really have any baby things. It's just kind of like toddler and child size items. So that's why I'm just trying to be laser focused on my kids shop, get that good to go. Like I said, the orders are being consistent right now because I'm putting in a lot of time and effort into that business. I'm posting new listings. Whenever I get an order for something that's slightly different than the listing photo, then I'll add a new listing for that. So it's definitely been keeping me busy by doing things like that. I really also want to dedicate time to TikToks and Instagram Reels. Of course, right before I leave for vacation, I start to become more consistent with that, but that's kind of how I am. I'm super into something for a while, and then I just drop it, just goes off a cliff, and that's it. So yeah, that's kind of the update with that. I just kind of wanted to address that because you guys are, like I said, I think in that one video that I posted was that mid-May is when my shop would open, but obviously that didn't happen. So, but who knows what the future will hold. But I'm very pleased with the progress for my business and where it's going. And it's nice because before I would ship out one order a day, and then a few days later ship out another order, but now I'm shipping out 3 to 4 orders at a time. So it's just really cool to see that progress in my shop, even if it's a slow progress. You know, it's still progress. My business is slowly growing, and I just want to keep up with that momentum. I don't want it to slow down. I want it to keep going up. And I've been working hard on my website as well, really going into social media, trying to drive traffic to that. So that's why I'm really focusing on this specific venue or venue revenue topic. You know what I mean? Like this specific field, I guess. I don't know. You know what I mean? Product, business. There we go. As you can tell, it's after work, so my brain, I've been looking at computers all day, so my brain's out of the picture. And I also have, like I said, trying to grow my business. I really want to upgrade my craft room, so that's the main things that I want to do after I get back from my vacation is to work on my craft room. So I'm very pleased that my embroidery desk is all put together. It looks really nice and chic. But it's kind of giving me anxiety that that there's a lot of empty space beneath my desks in my craft room. So I really want to fill those up with drawers and things like that to kind of keep everything organized. I have all my embroidery blanks. Also, I get them from AJ Blanks. I have all of them in like one little drawer, and that drawer is like about to overflow with stuff because I've been ordering more shirts since I've been getting more orders for certain sizes. So I want to kind of have like a whole drawer set dedicated to that, my blanks and things like that. So I just want to fill it up and make it look nicer because right now my closet is overflowing with stuff. And I just kind of want to keep it all generally organized and get a good organization system going on. So it doesn't look as overwhelming, you know, so I can put more stuff in there. I can buy more items and really invest more into my business. So that's kind of what my plan is. I also ordered some pegboards from IKEA that I want to put up just to kind of overall help me stay more organized. Again, shelving would be awesome as well, which I'm thinking about maybe doing shelving above my embroidery area, but I'm not super sure. Depends on how things go. You know, I'm going to add one thing at a time, see how it looks, and then if I like it, move on to the next thing. So I feel like especially with the business is that your space will consistently be evolving and growing. It'll never stay the same for like years on end. So I just want to have a little bit more of a functional space for me right now and make it look more permanent. Because right now I have one big long desk that's like a plastic kind of crappy thing. Table at least. It's not even a desk, it's a table, like kind of like an outdoor table you can get from Lowe's. So I want to get rid of that, get something more sturdy. I'm thinking maybe like a farmhouse table. I've been trying to keep up with Facebook Marketplace, seeing what they offer. I found a couple and I've saved a few, but it's just, the thing is like I live by myself, right? I don't have a significant other. I do have a friend in the area, but she's a girl and, you know, so it's like I would need some kind of like hefty, muscly person to help me, or people at least, and I don't really have that where I live, unless my dad helps, but he's in New Jersey for the summer, so that kind of gets rid of that solution. So, but anyways, I do want to upgrade my craft room, get it more functional. And to conclude this video, I've been looking at multi-needle machines, just trying to see what my options are. Been checking Facebook Marketplace, but I really like the idea of getting a new embroidery machine. So I've been slowly but surely saving my money. I'm still not 100% where I want to be with saving money, but I'm definitely making a lot more progress. And especially since I'm getting more orders on a consistent basis, it would be nice not to spend one day working on 4 embroidered shirts. You know what I mean? It'd be nice to have that multi-needle machine where I can just set it up and let it stitch out, and it would stitch out in like 2 seconds practically compared to my current embroidery machine. So I would definitely like to invest in one of those fairly soon. I'm thinking maybe like end of summer into fall. Like I said, I'm still not 100% where I want to be financially. You know, I have been saving my money, so that's good. But I want to make sure when I do buy my next machine is that I have a little bit of extra money in the bank. So if I need to buy some supplies for that machine, or if I ever get sick or something and then I need extra money, then I have that extra money. I don't think it's ever a good idea to just throw all your money at one thing. So that's kind of my plan with that. So right now my goal is to just keep focusing on my kid shop, keep growing my business, coming up with new ideas. I really, really, really want to make boy birthday outfits because all I have right now is girl stuff. So that's kind of when also my main focus this summer. But I do have some ideas. I'm hoping to post at least one new outfit tonight. So that's kind of the goal with that, especially before I go away for my trip. And then when I get back, I'm going to be on it when it comes to definitely going to go back to being live on Wednesdays. So like I said, these next 2 Wednesdays, I won't be live. But then after that, I'm planning on being live again, and I'll let you know when I plan to go back to the shore. But yeah, overall, planning on growing my business, saving for a multi-needle machine. I would still keep my current embroidery machine, but you know, I don't know how often I would even embroider on it. I also really want to focus on starting to make back to school outfits, which is weird because in my area, kids aren't even out of school yet. So back to school is kind of like a weird thing, but I want to be super, super prepared because for half of the holidays lately, I've been on top of it, and the other half, I'm just don't post anything. So back to school is like a really big seller. So I want to make outfits for that. I'm thinking of making like embroidered keychains for like kids' backpacks or lunches or lunch bags or something. So I have like tons of ideas in my brain, not enough time, but like I said, I really want to over prepare for any upcoming holiday. So probably even end of August or even beginning of August, I'll start thinking about, Halloween and fall stuff. So I would recommend that you guys consider doing that as well because people will start looking at your things. Even from last year, I had some end of summer items, and I think I've had a couple back to school stuff, and people have been looking at that. So you just never know. Times are weird, but so yeah, I just want to let you guys know and kind of end on a happy note. But of course, I'm gonna share with you all about the embroidery machine that I decide to get. Still not 100% on it, but I kind of have an idea of how much I'm willing to spend on it. So it's just good to kind of have a number that I'm aiming for. But like I said, I would say I'm about like 3/4 of the way for saving for it. So I just have that 1/4 left. So I'm hoping to get it maybe in the fall. We'll just kind of see how things shake out, guys, because life is unpredictable. But I'd really like to do more craft shows, just grow my business, get my name out there. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to give you guys a little update on what's going on with me and my business and kind of how things are shaking out right now. So, but like I said, I will be out of town for the next week and a half. I might even post this video on the same night. Yeah, so probably the night that you're watching this is the night that I recorded it. So if you're watching on Wednesday, June 6th, that's when I'm recording this video. So I just kind of want to get on here with you guys because I haven't checked in with you guys in a while. Just to let you know what's going on, what my plans are, because hopefully you'll find this interesting, but I don't know. I just like to hear people talk about their business and kind of their thoughts and things like that. So I thought that I would just post this video and hopefully you guys enjoy it and are looking forward to future content that I'm going to post. But it's definitely going to be a really fun and active summer on this channel for sure. So if you guys are excited about that, definitely give this video, did I say it's Wednesday? It's Monday. Yeah, sorry, it's Monday, June 6th. I don't know if I think I said Wednesday, but it's Monday. But anyways, so thought I would just give you guys a little update. And I'm definitely planning on going back live right when I get, well, not right when I get back from my vacation, but I'm going to be consistent again and going live on Wednesdays after I get back. So I hope you guys enjoy this little catch-up video. If you did, please consider giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel as well if you haven't. As always, like I say, I have tons of tutorials and things lined up, but definitely I do have a couple videos that I have pre-recorded that I will be posting, so definitely stay on the lookout for those. But I hope you guys, like I said, enjoy this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.